They have the ability and everything, unless they come out, they're not going to be voted for.
Yes.
So if they don't come out, whose fault is that?
Now, we have started a program. We have started a program recently in my organization. We are collaborating with a number of other organizations. We call it the Stage for Women. What we are trying to do is to mobilize women to support women. We need to tell ourselves that we need women out there. Let's look at our homes. Let's look at our families. In a home where the mother is not there, that home can't work out well. We know it very well. We don't need anybody to tell us. The woman has a role that she plays in the home. And it is every family. When you have family A, family B, family C, you have the community, isn't it? So the role the woman plays in the home, she is also playing in the community.
Now, if the question I'm thinking of asking here, some might punch me for asking this question, but you said...
Careful.
I said it. Now, you just said something, the women play, any home without a woman doesn't go well. Those were your words. Now, is that not one of the reasons why a lot of people think then the woman should stay in the home so that the home can go well?
One thing you should understand is that women are they are very good in multitasking. They can balance well. They only need your support. Your wife only needs your support. Go and do what you are doing in this home, in the community, so that our community will become what it ought to be. She needs your support.
Angela,
and once you give her that support,
Angela,
she will do it.
Angela, in support of you, let me ask him, have you heard any complaint from Bill Clinton?
While you're asking me that, my wife can testify to the support I give to her. Okay. My wife is out there. She's not in the kitchen at home. But you said something about women who are out there not getting the support of their women folk. Let me read out some statistics here. There are about 10 women senators out of 109. There are about 13 women appointed ministers out of 42. That's in the federal government. There are 4 female special assistants to the president out of 18. And there are less than 5 female ambassadors. Now, that's about 35% affirmative action. But of those women, we've had one female speaker in the House of Representatives who did not last up to a year. Now,
you men made sure of it.
Hold on. I'm coming. It's before you go to them. I'm pointing to the fact you were the one that made the statement that women not supporting the women, because even when the men do give them the opportunity to go, pushing them forward, sometimes as if it's the women that scuttle the other women's efforts to succeed.
No, you see, when you have made the women not to believe in themselves, it is the men who have done that. Because it is the men who will pitch the women against themselves in order to have the upper hand.
Okay, let me let you.
How many of them were in the house then when it happened? How many women did we have in the house then?
Let me ask Alera a question. What in support of it? Alera, have I ever made you feel
I am not the guest.
Oh, you asked me a question.
I am one of the moderators on this program, in case you have forgotten. Thank you. Yes, you were saying.
Yes, what I'm saying in essence is we need to understand ourselves better. We need to work together. We need to appreciate each other. Women need to understand the roles they are playing in the home and tell themselves we need to go out together and play these roles in our communities at whatever level, so that our system will become what it ought to be.
Why do you think the men are not giving the women the support they deserve?
Because they want to have it all. The average human being is selfish. They just feel without them we can. And they know too that if they have women, a number of things they do and get away with, they will not be able to do. And so it's better they keep the women behind.
Now, Angela, let me ask you, and this is very specific to Nigeria. Okay. Politics in Nigeria is regarded as very, very expensive. Yes. And it can get dirty. Do you think women actually have the stomach for the dirt? And where are they going to get the money to compete against the men?
If we agree, if the system agrees, and they know that, yes, the women don't have all that money, they can also waive that. Women are not expected to use all the money they have to register, to do this, to do that. Women should be able to mobilize funds to support women.
25 million to get the form for presidency.
That's what we are talking about. The system should remove that. The system should make it in such a way that women don't have to pay that much money to get the forms.
Okay, when the women had been, for instance, in the elections, this current elections, the women are given free forms. They did not pay for their forms, but they didn't come out to pick up the forms. So why didn't they come out to pick up?
That's what I'm saying. They may be afraid. What had happened previously, many people don't want to get embarrassed.
So
I appreciate those.
Are they basing their actions today on what has happened in the past? How would you then change the future?
No. We have to do some work, and which we have started that work. And the work is to get women to understand why we need women in those positions. When you look at the voting pattern or the statistics, we are made to understand that more women vote than men, isn't it? So if we have more women voting and they decide to vote for women, don't you think that we will have more women there? We will have more women.